Have you ever lost this and had to pay to replace it?
What is that?
So this is the key to the entry door
To my heart.
on the RV. And it's not like your little key to your house where you can run to Home Depot or Lowe's and get a new one made for $1.50. I think last time we had to have one made.
It was expensive.
It's like $15 or something for that little key. But what do you do when you're at the campground and you want to run to the pool, or the kids are at the pool and you're not, and you give them a key so if they come back they can get in, and then the key gets lost at the pool or somewhere between here and the pool?
We found a solution.
So we have used previously in other campers a different keyless entry, which is what we have now, a different brand.
Had a key fob on it.
Yeah.
The key fob kept
We never
breaking.
knew where the key fob was.
Well, it kept breaking off my key ring.
And so this new one we've got is made by Bauer Products.
And it's Bluetooth.
It's Bluetooth, so it's an app on your phone, just like everything else in this world. And you can lock and unlock from your phone, or you can punch the numbers into the keypad like I think every keyless entry has. So today,
Lisa's going to show you how easy it is to switch out your regular keyed.
while this man stands behind the camera and watches me. So when you get your lock from Bauer Products, it's going to come with everything you need to do the install. It's going to come with the piece for the inside, the outside, the screws, the whatever you call that little plate on the end, the screws for that. It comes with the batteries, and it's going to come with instructions on how to program it for your code. There's also instructions online, and it'll tell you about the app and how to download it and how to program it to your app. So I'm going to show you how to take it apart, the new one back on. It's really as simple as these 4 screws and the 2 screws on the end. Now this piece will come off, but the other one won't fall off till we take the pieces off the end. And don't drop these tiny little screws like that, because you'll never find them in the gravel. And that piece just comes out. So this is designed to go back into the same hole. Of course, everything's not exact, so it might be a little tricky. This is the hardest part, is you just got to try to get it lined up. Actually, this one went in really easily. So once that's in, we're going to try not to drop the screw this time. I need another hand.
It's harder than it looks.
Well, I can't see the hole. There she goes. And once you get one in there, then that'll at least hold it up there, so you don't need 3 hands after that.
Maybe you need 4 hands.
It landed on my mat so I could find it. The other thing is, I'm not really sure whether the wide side of this plate's which way it's supposed to go, so I just recommend putting it on and seeing what happens, and if you need to switch it around, you can switch it around. Leave those a little loose till we get the other one on. One thing that this has that the stock one that comes on your camper is not going to have is this little wire, because it's electronic. So it has to go in and plug in right there, just to make sure that it's all working. And then you're going to want to line this hole up with this hole for the lock. Be careful not to get your wire in the way of any of the screws. And there we go. Oh, I got my wire caught up there. Let's try that again.
After she told you not to get the wire caught up, she got the wire caught up.
But I saw it, so I fixed it. Be sure your handle's in. And you could do this with like an electric screwdriver. That would be Jimmy's preference. I'm just kind of old school.
Well, she's old.
Whatever, my screwdriver works just fine. Now that I have all the screws in, I'm going to go back and tighten everything up. You don't need to over tighten it and squish your door real tight or anything. Just and then it's going to work the same manually from inside. Like at night when you want to lock it or whatever, you can always just use the same little thing you always use. One thing I do also really like about the Bauer Products one is you don't have to have the key fob to lock it, and you don't have to punch in your code to lock it. You can just push the 7, 8 and the key at the same time and it's locked. Then when you come back, you punch in your code and it's unlocked. So it really is just that simple. 6 screws, 1 Phillips head screwdriver. If you're getting anything out of these videos and you're enjoying them, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to watch the next video, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss it. Till the next time you find us camping, y'all, safe travels.